Just one moment. I need to get myself hydrated. Put that down there. Here we go. There we go. Whew, ready to go. Hey everyone, I'm Alex. Thanks for clicking. And thank you for learning English with engvid.com. That's engvid.com. That bottle, if you can still hear it, it's suffering the after effects of my fast drinking. Okay, so today's lesson is about the get passive. This is a grammar lesson. It's a speaking lesson because in casual situations, often we can replace the verb be with the verb get. So I want to do two things with this video, and I want to teach you two things. One, the common scenarios in which we can replace the verb be with the verb get. And two, I want to give you like 20 useful phrases that you can use with get. So you have a bank of vocabulary by the end of this video. So to begin, I have two sentences. I can say in the passive, I was promoted, like at my job. I can also say, I got promoted. Got in this situation is just a more casual way to say I was. Okay, so get is casual. Very common in speech when you are looking at the types of sentences that we are looking at today. Now, this is a positive thing, right? Like, I got promoted. Great, they gave me a new position. What's the active form of this, by the way? Yeah, it's like they promoted me. I got promoted by them or by the company or by my boss. Now, this is positive. However, often we use the get passive when the situation is unpleasant, something that's not fun, something that does not feel good. So, for example, get stopped. No one likes getting stopped by the police. So here, we got stopped for speeding. Speeding means driving too fast, driving over the speed limit. So we got stopped for speeding. Can you repeat that with me? Try it. We got stopped for speeding. Good. Okay, so not a pleasant experience. Even less pleasant is getting arrested. So here, get arrested. Did he get arrested? By the police, right? So when you are arrested, usually the police, they put the handcuffs on you, they put you inside the car, and they take you away. This is what movies have told me anyway. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen someone get arrested in person. Have you? So let's practice this. Did he get arrested? Good. Next, get fired. So here, oh, I got promoted. Great. Get fired is like the polar opposite. Get fired means you lost your job because the company released you from your job. They kicked you out. This is another phrasal verb here, kick out. So they kicked you out, they fired you. The passive is get fired. Very common to use get fired for the passive form. So question, you repeat this one after me. Why did you get fired? Yeah, what reason? What did you do to get fired? Okay, next, get hit. No one likes to get hit, right, by anything. You can get hit by many things. So this is a very tragic situation. Many of us have probably experienced this, well, by say experienced, maybe not yourself, but you know someone who has had this experience. Repeat after me. He got hit by a car. Okay, good. Now, you will notice a pattern so far with these uses of get, such as we got stopped, did he get arrested, why did you get fired, he got hit by a car. A lot of them, all of them, are actually being used in the past simple. So we often use the get passive in the past simple. It is possible in other tenses. We will see it in other tenses. But very, very commonly, we use the get passive with the past simple. All right, next, get stung. So wasps sting you. Like you can get stung by an insect. Just like here, repeat after me. I got stung by a wasp. Yeah, have you ever got stung by a wasp? I have. It was actually, there was a wasp nest underneath my recycle bin. It was a small nest and it was recycling day and I have this big blue bin and I have to put my hands under the bin to kind of pull it. And I put my hands under and immediately I got stung by a wasp and I stepped away and I saw 5 wasps just suddenly appear. And I looked under and there was a small nest, a small wasp's nest under my recycle bin. Okay, so have you ever got stung by a wasp? I don't know. You tell me in the comments. It's not a pleasant experience. Next, get robbed. So repeat after me. Our house got robbed. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, what does it mean to get robbed? This means someone stole something from you or from a place. So a car can get robbed, like someone can break into your car and take some money that they see or something. Your house can get robbed. A bank can get robbed. A person can get robbed as well if they take money. Someone takes money from you, you can get robbed. Okay, next we have get stolen. So people and places get robbed, objects get stolen. So repeat after me. Has your bike ever got stolen? Okay, I have a short story about this too. When I was a kid, my bike got stolen 2 times. One of them, I got my bike back. My neighbor found it. And the second one, I never got my bike back. Both times, I left my bike outside the store and I was inside the store just getting candy. One time I was playing Street Fighter 2, the arcade game, and I was looking outside the window and I could see that there was somebody just looking in and looking a little strange, but I thought, I'm just going to focus on Street Fighter 2. And yeah, 10 minutes later, I walked outside. My bike was gone. My bike got stolen. Sad times. But I learned a lesson that day. I'm not very good at Street Fighter 2 at the arcades. That's the lesson I learned. Okay. I'm a Ryu player, by the way. It's very vanilla, I know. Next, we have get hacked. Get hacked. So, of course, websites can get hacked. Your phone can get hacked by somebody. Somebody enters it through less than legal means. So repeat after me. Our website is getting hacked. Yeah, so it's happening now. It's like, oh no, there's strange things happening on the website. Our website is getting hacked. So these are all unpleasant things, right? So no one wants to get stopped by the police, get arrested by the police, get fired by your company, get hit by a car or a van, all negative things. However, it is possible to use the get passive with neutral situations or positive situations as well. So for example, get offered. Repeat after me. I got offered the job. Good? Yeah, so they offered me the job, right? I went for a job interview, and you can say, they offered me the job. Yay, I will get the job. But you can also say, I got offered the job by them, right? Like, I got offered the job. I'm so excited. Next, just like at the beginning, get promoted. Repeat after me. You should get promoted. You work very hard in this case, and in my opinion, you should get promoted, or you should get a promotion as well, you can say. Next, get praised. If you are praised, this means people say positive things about you, usually because of something you have done, a job that you did, or an action that you took. So she got praised for her efforts is the sentence here. And I would like you to repeat this after me. So repeat after me. She got praised for her efforts. Great. So people said, good job. That was fantastic. So people gave her praise. She got praised for her efforts. Similar to getting praised, not exactly, but in the same realm or the same area, get thanked. So I hope you get thanked for this, right? So it's like, I hope they say thank you. You did something you did not have to do. It was very positive. It helped people. Repeat after me. I hope you get thanked for this. Okay, perfect. Sometimes better than getting thanked is getting paid because now you have a physical version of people saying thanks. So let me ask you to repeat this after me. Are you getting paid for this? Very good, right? So are you receiving financial remuneration? Is it remuneration or remuneration? I think it's remuneration, but it's spelled with an M. I have never been good at saying that word. So yes, are you getting paid for this? Are they paying you? Is someone paying you for this? Next, we have get told. So if you receive information, you can say, repeat after me, we got told to leave. Yeah, so the people at the club said you have to leave. So in this case, we got told to leave. Like me and my friends and I got told to leave. All right, next we have get sent. So if someone sends you something like a letter, a notice, then you get sent this thing. So repeat after me. She got sent a letter. Yeah, they sent her a letter. She got sent a letter about, whatever she did. Maybe it was something bad. Maybe it was something good. Next, similar to getting hacked, but it's more neutral, like to get deleted. The file got deleted, for example. But here, repeat after me. We'll use the future. The file will get deleted. Okay, good. So yeah, if you don't do anything by next week, we will delete this file or the file will get deleted. Okay, perfect. And finally, you can use the get passive with reflexive pronouns. Now, this means that you are partly responsible for the action, and it can be positive, it can be negative. It's often negative though. So let's look at some of these sentences. Now, what is a reflexive pronoun? Herself, myself, himself, themselves, ourselves. These are reflexive pronouns. They bounce back to the subject. So here, repeat after me. She got herself fired. In this case, she did something that clearly made it clear. Clearly made it clear. Yeah, that's redundant, but that made it clear that she was responsible for her losing her job, right? She was responsible for losing her job. So she got herself fired, she did something terrible. She stole money from the company. So clearly she is responsible. She got herself fired. Next, repeat after me. First, careful. Good. You're going to get yourself hurt. Yeah, this means like, hey, be careful or you will hurt yourself, right? So you can say this to children who are playing at the park maybe and say, be careful, you're going to get yourself hurt, right? You're going to hurt yourself if you're not careful. And then finally, repeat after me, he got himself burned. Yeah, so he left a lot of things on the stove. Maybe he was cooking, and it's his fault, right? It's like he wasn't paying attention and he burned his hand. So you can say he got himself burned. I don't know why he wasn't paying attention, but this is what happened. Okay, so as you can see, you can use the get passive in a variety of situations. Often they are negative. We have a lot of negative situations. However, there are some positive situations that you can use with the get passive, and you have learned today that you can use it with reflexive pronouns to show responsibility or that someone had a role or an important part to play in something happening. If you would like to test your understanding of the get passive even more, as always, you can check out the quiz on engvid.com. I know I repeat it a lot now, but I will say it again. That's engvid.com, like English video, but engVid. Very cool, right? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, like the video, share it with your friends and family and your enemies, especially your enemies. Maybe you guys can come together again. Maybe this video can be the reason that you guys reconnect. Maybe not. I don't know. Just try it. And please turn on notifications so you never miss a video in the future. Until next time, I think I need to get hydrated again. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So everybody, good luck with your studies and don't stop practicing. Keep going.